Dear Jill, I've recently come out of a controlling and manipulative relationship. We met up recently as all their stuff was still at my house, so we met up and talked. I had mixed feelings about it all as I still really care about them, but they've messaged me since saying that when I'm ready and in a better position we can get back together, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to end up in the same situation, but I still really care about them.
Okay. So I understand that you care about them, and maybe at some point you loved them when you were together. But there was a reason why you split up, and those reasons seem really serious. And in my experience of knowing people who've been in this situation and having some of experience of it myself, that is how somebody who behaves like that is the cycle of the behavior. The behavior is it gets to a certain point where it's untenable, and then the relationship breaks down, and then there's a little breather, a little space, and then the person comes back and they pretend to be more reasonable and rational than they are, and then they're saying it's all right, and when you're ready we can get back together. But in my experience, and it's just my experience, I'm not a therapist, I'm just, in my experience, what you're doing is you're going back into the cycle. You're like going back into that kind of drama triangle that people talk about. So you don't want to be treated the way you were treated in that relationship. You don't want the same thing to happen. And the best way to do that is to not be with them. There are so many people out there. This is not the person for you who makes you feel like that. You can trick yourself into thinking it's the only person for you. The other person can make you feel like, oh, but when we're good, we're so good. And I just think if we just have more of the good stuff and less of the bad stuff, then it's just going to be great. It's like, no, you deserve to be with someone who isn't like that and who doesn't treat you like that. And my experience of a very, very healthy relationship is when something's bad, it's only bad because there is a situation that needs to be sorted out. It's not what I've experienced before where you just go, we're just having a bad patch. What does that even mean? What does that mean? That just means that someone's behavior is just being continuously bad. And that's not justified, in my opinion. So if I was you, I just absolutely wouldn't even consider getting back with this person. And that's just my opinion, but that's how I say it. I feel pretty like boundaried and strict about stuff like that. What you thinking, Emma?
Exactly what you said.
Yeah.
If there's been bad things before,
yeah,
it might circle again. And it might not.
Yeah.
But is it worth the chance?
Yeah, because in the meantime, what about all the other people that you're not meeting, that you're not seeing, that you wouldn't experience that with? As I've said on this podcast, and I think you agree, I just don't think there's one person out there for you.
No.
At all. That would be a crazy notion to think then you meet the one, out of every. So there's lots of other people out there. Go meet them. Go feel the most amazing you can feel.